one of the good things that has happened in the last couple of years is that the Caribbean has realized that individually, as individual nations, your voice is small. But certainly when you begin to collaborate and talk as a region, the voice becomes bigger. You know, there's a lot of internal cooperation in the Caribbean on climate change. So we had that lesson internally. You know, if I just give you quickly a couple of examples. So for example, CARICOM, which is one of the major economic groupings within the Caribbean community, started what was called the 5 Cs, the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center. So that center led the Caribbean in putting down some of its regional approaches, strategies. But then there are a number of other regional bodies that we have long had, the OECS, the SEDIMA, which is our disaster management and emergency, the University of the West Indies, of which I am a part, which has coordinated research around climate change, and the Caribbean Development Bank. So we have always known that regionally, we have a better chance of approaching this than individually. I think what the Caribbean has done is taken that now to the international stage. Mm-hmm. And so you will find that the Caribbean, for example, going into a COP, prepares and comes up with its regional approach and its regional strategies. And what are the key agenda items that we want on a COP? And so on the international stage, we've taken that kind of collaboration forward. AOSIS would be a good example. So you join with others who are the same kind of vulnerable position. And with that kind of collaboration, and with going in with a united voice, I think the Caribbean voice has gotten much stronger on the international stage. And you would see it for me, some of the successes are, one, just the recognition of SIDS. For a while, as a part of the IPCC process, I met scientists who didn't have a clue what SIDS represented, but now know that SIDS are small island developing states. So recognition that SIDS as a vulnerable grouping deserve recognition and to be treated as a special grouping. I think the 1.5 is a success of the Caribbean voice, and its collaboration on the international stage. That it is put on the table, that it is a global target, that the IPCC would produce a report on it,